it's obvious that we both can't stop. Take me to the moon. I wanna be with the stars. Send me into orbit. Oh, send me.
This is what it feels like wearing regular shoes. No all-around support. And this is what it's like wearing Skechers Arch Fit footwear. It's all the comfort and support you need. We're almost done here, Brooke. It's good to have support. Try Skechers Arch Fit footwear with podiatrist certified arch support.
I need to warm up. I haven't been behind the camera in a minute. Where's the other? Oh, okay. I ain't got no neck. Yeah. Yeah, you know who ride on that west. It's young roots, better say it with your chest. I'm coming up clean, I'm coming up live. You can't give me, man, I'm from that fucking side. I'm from that 281, that 713. Recognize a real one, recognize a G. Every beat I pick, every beat I'm on. I'm gonna smash, I'm gonna kill, I'm gonna put it on. I put my west up, chest up high. Look at the best and say hi. Yes, it's your roots, you already know. Yes, when you see it, jiggling through the dough. Know a real one when you see it. Best believe, man, I'm coming with the key. No edit, no filter, and no beat on today. I'm gonna give you real raw, nigga, what you say. It's some real shit coming up your way. 2021 is gonna be a year to play, to get my games, to get my ride. Best believe I'm gonna go live, man, I'm gonna go dumb. Put that on my thumb, put that thumb in my ass, then make me come. Oops. Sorry. So much love between us. Hey, don't. Okay. So I was gonna get dolled up and put my wig on, but I felt like that would kind of take away from the message that I came on here to say. So I really just wanted to take my time and kind of be real with y'all. And the realest I could be is, with no beat and no extensions, no bundles, no wigs, little sand, no lashes. I just wanted to come on here and really be real with y'all. Welcome to Chopping Roots. What's really going down? It's been a month since I've been on here for real. Happy New Year. We in 2021. You know what I'm saying? 21. And, with a new year comes new opportunities. It comes a lot of self-analysis and self-evaluations. And that's kind of where I've been with it. Initially, when I first made my channel, I just wanted to come on here and talk my shit. That's just what I wanted to do. I wanted to come on here. I wanted to talk my shit. And wherever my channel went, it went, And so I started my channel. If you've been riding with me, I started my channel March of, I want to say 2019. I started my channel March of 2019. And it's about to be 2 years since I've been in the YouTube game, really. And I started just by talking about opportunities or situations about me. I'm a Twitter slut. I'm a slut for Twitter. I'm a slut for the Bluebird. So any Twitter debates that go on, I would come to my YouTube and I would talk it. I would say some random thoughts. I would talk about, anything under the sun. And then with the comments, with my supporters, with my choppers, it was like, do makeup, you know, your face is always beat, do makeup, do makeup, do makeup. And initially, one of the main reasons why I didn't want to do makeup tutorials was because everybody was doing makeup. I felt as though the community was saturated and you didn't need to see a new person doing their makeup, especially me, who's more so a makeup enthusiast than anything else. But, you know, with the next year, with 2020, I said, you know what? I'm going to do makeup tutorials. And I did them, and the response, of course, was wonderful from my point of view. It was wonderful. I received a lot of love. Basically, this video is about putting all the videos together. One of my biggest insecurities is my skin and my weight. Those are my top two insecurities. And for me to come on YouTube, not knowing where it would go, barefaced and doing my makeup was a huge milestone for me. It was a huge milestone. Everybody knows how insecure I am with my skin. It was to the point where I was one of those women who, if I was talking to someone, they've never seen my skin. Like, they've never seen me without makeup. And so YouTube was one of those things that actually helped me open up and be like, nigga, you gonna get what you gonna get. You know what I mean? I'm imperfect. You know, I can't go everywhere with makeup on. I just can't do it. It's, first off, it takes forever. And secondly, you know, sometimes when I wear my makeup, I feel like I'm not showing somebody my true self. And so YouTube definitely helped me with that. However, and then one of my next goals was to get monetized. And, you know, there was a lot of things that went on last year, but one of the things that did go on was that I was able to be monetized. I did get monetized. I did join the YouTube Partner Program. However, 80% of my videos were unable to be monetized because of my language and because of the copyrighted music in it. So I'm monetized, but I'm not really seeing the fruits of my labor from it. There's a light behind me. What does this do? Oh, this might be the balcony light. No idea. Anyways, so I got monetized early because I wanted to get monetized by my birthday, but I think I got monetized around October, November. And I kind of lost my way. I just didn't feel like doing it anymore. You know, I felt, and that came from a lot of things. That came from my insecurities. That came from my own personal timeline. I'm 2 years in and I barely got 2,000 followers. 2,000 subscribers. Like, you know, I'm supposed to have 10,000 subscribers by now. I'm supposed to be getting money off of YouTube. I'm supposed to have quit my job. I'm supposed to this, that, and the third. And I was nowhere where I wanted to be. That was number one. Number two, I personally, whenever I get behind the camera and start doing my makeup, I fuck up more. And for me, when I do my makeup, my makeup is my meditation time. I am meditating. I'm listening to music. I'm vibing. I'm trying to see what I want to do with my face, how my face is coming along. And when I do makeup tutorials, I can't listen to music because it's copyrighted. And I'm talking to y'all, so it's distracting me, unintentionally, of course, but it's distracting me from my beat. You know what I mean? And so, like, when I do my face without being on camera, I personally feel as though it comes out 10 times better than when I do it on camera. When there's not a weight on me, when there's not an expectation on me, when I'm just vibing just to vibe, when I'm just doing it just to do it, it just comes out better. That's number one. Number two is that one of the reasons why I just stopped feeling like coming on YouTube was because I felt like I was selling something that I myself couldn't afford. You know what I mean? I'm coming on here, I'm spending $1,200 on makeup, and I got a $150 face on, Lancome, Born This Way, Charlotte Tilbury. I got all this on my face, and I don't have any of those products, the amount of those products, the amount of money it took. I don't have that in my bank account. Why the hell am I coming on here? Acting like, and it's not even that I'm acting, because I'm not acting, but I felt as though I was acting like I got it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't got it. Y'all, I'm 28. I'm nowhere. My timeline, my projected timeline, can't call it. can't fucking call it, yo. And because of that, I feel as though my mind isn't there. When my mind isn't there and I don't feel it, my content is ass. I've recorded almost every week. And like I play it back and I'm like, Ruka, what is what are you doing here? Just press and record just to press it, Abby. What are you recording? What are you looking at? What are you seeing? This bullshit. This bullshit. And so, I'm at the point where I'm beating myself up. And I'm asking myself a lot of questions. And I do not have the answers. Last year I lost my job due to COVID. And so that kind of fucked me up too. Like that fucked me up. And it was my first real paying job. 2 is the longest I've ever been at a company. I was there for 2 years. And I got let go due to COVID. And that fucked my pride up, and I was unemployed for 3 months. And then I got a job where I'm working now, but I get paid almost $750 less every month than when I was working at the first place I was working at. So that's taken a toll on me too, because I'm not making as much as I was making before. And what I was making before wasn't that much. It was enough, but it wasn't that much. And so, I have all these things going on with me, and YouTube, that was once my passion, that was once something I was pursuing, once something I was most consistent with, was now something that was more so a burden or a task rather than a hobby or my passion. And I just wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't feeling it. And, the days turned into weeks to where my niggas was my choppers, my people were like, Ruka, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And I was like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling YouTube. I'm not feeling myself. You know what I'm saying? I got this plan. I had this plan, and my plan is not nowhere where I thought it would be. You know what I mean? So it's like, what am I doing this shit for? I don't have money. You know what I'm saying? I thought YouTube was going to bring me some income. Don't. Not bringing me no income. I'm unhappy with where I am in my life, and I'm 28. You know what I'm saying? And like, we are the hardest people that we are on ourselves. Let me speak for myself. My biggest enemy is me. My biggest critic is me. My biggest setback is me. My biggest obstacle is me. So when I'm hounding on myself, like on 10-fold, nobody can tell me shit. Nobody can convince me of anything else, because I know what I want. I know what I said I was going to do, and I'm nowhere near where I said I said I was going to be. So I come on here and my face beat, and I got my wig on and it's barely laid, the lace coming up. And I'm just like, who is recording? Who is that on the screen? Like for instance, like I said, I've been doing YouTube for almost 2 years now, and I still use my phone. I wanted to get to the point where I could upgrade my equipment. I could actually get a camera. I could get one of these Jackie Ina lights. You know what I mean? I wanted to upgrade my content. I wanted to upgrade my quality. I wanted to upgrade it for us, for both of us, for both my choppers and myself. I wanted to be like, damn, year 2, and you know what I'm saying? I'm out here now. No. And there's nothing wrong with using my phone. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do to get where you want to be, okay? But it's just, that was one of my goals, and I'm still where I was my first year, And so I was talking to my friends about it. I was talking to my friends about where my mind was and how I feel stagnant. And they were like, you real. You pride yourself on that, because on me, I'm going to be 10 toes down. So why don't you tell your choppers? Tell your choppers, and they're going to understand. They're going to know. They're going to be like, oh, and some may even relate. And so at first I was like, no, when you're a content creator, when you're an influencer, when you put yourself out there on social media, you're going to have to be open. Your life is now no longer your own. People are going to pry into it. They're going to want to know what you're going to do, and they're going to want to talk. They're going to talk about you. That's just what they're going to do. And so, I knew that because I'm open with my story. I'm open with what I got going, but not that open, nigga. You know what I mean? So I was, kind of hesitant about it. And so I saw one of my friends, Ashley, yesterday, and she was just like, yeah, tell people. And all the videos prior to this one is basically all those videos in one. You know, there's comfort in procrastination because that's where you've been stagnant for so long. And I'm talking to myself. All these videos that I be posting ain't, the only reason why I post them is because maybe somebody would hear it. But I'm talking to myself. Each one of them, I'm talking to me. I'm talking to me. And like, it got to the point where it was like, Ruka, when the fuck are you gonna shut up and just do it? I needed to focus on something that I said I was going to do for years now, and I haven't yet. I needed to do something, so I could get the ball rolling. Oh, I don't want to set up my lights. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to edit. I don't want to, to the point where I just won't. Now it's been 4 weeks, 5 weeks since I last posted something. Now I got 10 gigabytes of unedited footage on my shit. And it's useless material. I got stuff from November still in my phone that if I was to put it out, they would be like, when was this put out? When was this edited? And so it's just pieces of everything. It's just pieces of everything. I want to evolve, I want to progress. I want to level up, but I'm low key, overwhelming myself with my own expectations. I'm overwhelming myself with my own expectations. It's like, Ruka, you want to do all of this, but how are you going to do it? How are you going to do it? I was also talking to one of my friends, Roy, about the conversation about our expectations. And he was telling me about himself and his goals. And I was like, bro, you've done this, and this. And he was like, well, Ruka, you've done this, and this. And you're unhappy with yourself. You're unhappy with your level. Meanwhile, we're all proud of you for the things that you've done. And I'm just like, damn. That's true, bitch. You know what I mean? And so, I could just give it to you a rundown. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go into detail. But I'm not going to go into too much detail. Let me say that. But one of the things that's happening this year I couldn't believe that's happening is that I'm finally graduating with my master's. And I haven't talked about it because I didn't even know I was going to continue the journey. I had no idea that it was going to take a program that takes 2 years or less would take me 4 years. I started the program in 2017. It's 2021 now. And so it's taken me 4 years to get a master's. And, I only had 2 classes remaining until I graduate. And I was telling people, and they're like, Ruka, that's a huge deal. Like, because I was taking 1 class a term because I was too busy. The first time that I took 2 classes, I was put on academic probation because I was arrested. And so a lot of shit was going on. And I was put on academic probation to the point where they were going to kick me out of the school. So I just took 1 class each term so I can just stay in it because I didn't want to lose the one opportunity that I had. Another reason why I pursued my master's was because 1, I wanted to defer my student loan payments. I don't know if that's the scammer in me, if that's the Niger in me, or just I don't know. But at the time, it felt smart. It felt like a good idea. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna find a program just so I could get my student loans deferred. I don't know. And the second one was because initially when I started college in 2011, I was a kines major. I hated it. At the third year, in my junior year, when I started school up again, we did an internship, and internship, and I didn't like it. So, bitch, I changed my major to English, and I graduated in 5 and a half years with an English degree and a minor in women's studies. And so, to me, and to a lot of people, I'm assuming, to go into student loan debt for an English degree, bitch, and you're not even doing nothing English you're not doing shit with English, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, you're not teaching. You know, you not no professor, hoe. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you did all of that, and you took 5.5 years for an English degree, and I felt like I had to prove it to myself that I could do more, and that's why I entered the grad program. And then within the grad program, 2018 was one of the worst years of my life, and that's when I was on academic probation. And so I was talking to my friend about it, and she was like, this is what people can relate to. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how you get on camera and a mama got her child on her hip and she's taking one class while she's trying to make ends meet. You don't know who may be listening to you. You don't know who may hear you and then say something back, you know? And so her, Shanice, and Ashley, when I was talking to them about it, when they asked me what's going on with YouTube, I kind of just thought, I was like, my real supporters, my day ones, the ones that see me without my makeup, the ones that see me without a wig, the ones that hold me down and support me and like comment love, all of my shit, like they gonna feel me, you know what I mean? And like I would rather have 10 choppers, you know, than 5,000 that I don't know. And like that's what I saw during my hiatus. Like I saw the same names, like, asking me what's going on, how you been, you know, we miss you on the live, we miss seeing you. And like, people don't understand how much I fuck with, why am I getting emotional? Bitch, you on live, ho, you gotta edit this out. Oh, you crazy, ho. I'm not gonna get emotional on this. What the fuck? Bitch, are you crazy? They're looking at you out. People don't understand how much their words mean. Like, when you reach out, I know you're not emotional, ho. Relax. Relax, bitch. If you see a tear, bitch, just ignore it, ho. Alright? But people don't understand how much their words mean. Like, you know, you can only say so many thank you, shardies, or I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? But people don't truly know, like, words hold power. And words, like, motivate me. Y'all are my catalyst. Y'all are the reasons why I continue, you know, doing what I'm doing. Y'all are not the only reason, but it's a major reason. And, like, I fuck with y'all heavy because of that. And so I felt like I could come on this whole. Are you kidding me? Ooh! Hey, let me see that pussy. Hey, put it in the air. Making sure you don't give a fuck, don't care. Get crazy. Get stolen. What? God damn. Damn, they really playing with me. Damn, my emotions really playing with me. Wow. Ooh. I feel like I could come on here and talk to my niggas and let them know, like, you know, I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. You know what I'm saying? I just got to get my bearings. Like, I got to try to figure it out, you know. And one of the things that I'm trying to do this year is be specific. I was having a goals night with my best friends. They're twins. And one of the biggest questions that, resonated with me was, what are you willing to sacrifice? And then one of the twins, she asked me, what's your 5-year goal? And I was telling her, you know, I want to be successful. I want to be a successful content creator. I want to be either successful in my field or within my passion. She was like, how? And so I started to get defensive. I'm like, bitch, what you mean how? You don't hear what I'm saying? I want to be successful. She was like, how you going to do that? And like, you know, the reason for me why I always get defensive, you know, I turn up is because somebody's telling me a truth or somebody's telling me something that I didn't think of. And so when she was telling me to be specific, I was like, God damn, you know what I mean? I definitely want to be specific with my goals, and that's one thing that I'm going to be specific with this year. Another thing that I was talking to Ashley about, one of my friends, was that once I put money on my passion, I didn't want to do it no more. And if y'all go back to my first video, I said I wasn't doing this shit for the money, but monetization just was a goal that I felt like I could obtain. So I tried to do it. But once that monetization came on my shit, I said, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Mind you, people started sending me their clothes, you know, shout out to Self. People started sending me skincare and products to review. And as soon as they started sending me products, I think I got like 5 different type of products in a week. I didn't review shit. I know y'all see me. Y'all didn't see me on this hoe. I haven't reviewed nothing. I just got overwhelmed. I'm like, God damn. But then I was like, you can't say this is what you want, and then when you start to get it, you disappear. It's like, damn. I don't know what's wrong with me, what's programmed inside my head that makes me think that the things that I want to do in order to be successful will be easy. I don't know where I got that from. I don't know where I got that from. Am I white? Am I a white person? For me to be thinking that what I will be doing, how I will be doing it will be easy for me. Am I white? Am I Danny Lay? Yellow bones, sweaty bum. Yellow bone, sweaty bum. Stupid dumb hoe. Anyway, but I don't know what convinced me to think that or to do that, but I you know, there's one thing, you know how we have habits, but when you have to unlearn so much about yourself, it's like you're holding yourself back from collapse. And I feel as though I overwhelmed myself to where my battery just shorted out. I just wasn't fucking with it no more. And you know, another huge thing for me is people want me to be what they can't be. Let me say it again for those in the back. Even though it was simple. People project onto me the things that they want to be, but they can't be. And I'm here to tell you, I too am fighting demons. I too am weak-willed. I too am insecure. No, Isa. I too am just like you. Y'all want me to be this confident, speak for the whole world, bad, fat bitch. And I am that. Let's get that out of the way. I am that, but I'm also very much weak. I get so weak. Blood starts racing through my veins. Come on, sing with me. I get so weak. Boy, it's something I can't I'm weak too. You know? I can't be that, like when Lizzo was being interviewed and she said, I'm not an activist. I didn't choose to be an activist. Y'all made me an activist just because I'm fat and I had something to say. And it's the same thing here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what y'all want me to do, but I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to do it how I want to do it. And it's maybe unintentional or unintentional, and it's all love. But I can't be what y'all want me to be. I can only just be Young Rooks in the motherfucking building. You know what I mean? Like the comment or the compliment or the backhanded compliment. Oh, I wish I had your confidence. Oh, you so bold. Why am I bold? Because I can wear what is it? A 2-piece fit and sew some belly? Huh? I can walk out the house and not hate myself because I'm big. Like, what is it? What do y'all want me to be? What can't you do that I'm supposed to do for you? I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. And that's another thing that I'm going to be learning. I just got to tell the truth. I can't do it. And that's okay. I don't know who told me it wasn't. I can't do 10 things at once. One, and then another thing is that, you know, I say I say words are powerful, and then I say shit upon myself. Oh, you broke, ugly bitch. You stupid, dumb, broke hoe. Oh my God. I speak like that to myself. I'm putting that on myself. I'm manifesting that power. That's the power of words. I'm putting that on myself. So I have to realize that I'm not broke. It's just a temporary inconvenience. I unquote, am just ongoing a cash flow issue at the moment. I'm going to get there. But it's hard because I've spoken to myself like that all my life. So taking a break and then realizing that it's just going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute for me. It's going to take a minute for me. I'm not going to always be that funny big girl who commands a space. Sometimes Ruka just wants to be out of the way. Ask my friends. Ask them how often they see me. 1 minute, they'll be like, hey, everybody, we're going to go and do hookah. We're going to go and link up. We're going to link up. We're going to do brunch. I'll be like, woo, hey, hey, I own everything I love. When the day comes, where's Ruka? In sync. Gone. I'm nowhere to be found, bro. I'm nowhere to be found. I'm in my bed. Sleep. Gone. A flake. Bitch, I'm dandruff. Bitch, I'm Tony the Tiger's favorite human being. I am a flake, ho. Because I haven't been in the mood. I haven't been in the mood. And it's time that I face that shit head on. And I can't do that being, I don't know. I don't know. But I can't do it. I can't do it no more. And while we still on the shit that I can't do, let's revert it back to the makeup tutorials. I'm going to still be doing makeup tutorials when I feel like it, though. When I'm in the mood to. But it's becoming more and more common for my choppers to start suggesting that I do clothing hauls. Let me tell you something about this apple-shaped bitch, okay? Let me tell you something about this apple-shaped big hoe. 2 insecurities that I have are my skin and my weight. You think I'm gonna come up in this hole with some pretty little thing that barely fit and do a clothing haul for y'all? I can't even get the camera correct to do my shit right. Y'all want me to do a clothing haul for real? I do not have fashion. The trick to everything for me, the trick is wearing those 2-piece fits that match. So I can show a little belly. A little belly, a lot of titty, no ass. That's Ruka. If you want to know my fashion, little belly, lot of titty, no ass. Say it with me. Little belly, lot of titty, no ass. Come on. I said, little belly, lot of titty, no ass. Come on. A little belly, a lot of titty. No ass. A little belly, a lot of titty. No ass. Finna go in to the motherfucking website. Gonna go to Red Dolls. I don't see what I like, so I'm gonna go to PLT. As I scroll down that hole, then I put it in my car. Gonna shop today. Oh, it is too damn expensive. Ooh, look what they got. Afterpay. Man, that's a joint. Oh yeah, clothing house. Yeah. So I'm so sorry. Thank y'all for being here during my song breaks, boy. Squirrel like a hole. Like I just be out of there. But y'all gotta bear with me. As I grow and my confidence grows and I'm doing things in steps in order to make that happen, I'm just going to do what I can and what I'm comfortable with. Yes, y'all are helping to motivate me to push outside my comfort zone. And we've all seen the big bitch collections that are out there. And we all seen the models that model those clothes. They either have, no, not either. They have thin waist, slim stomachs, big old thighs and a booty, and some titty. We've all seen them. They are not, what are they called? Not pear shaped. I don't know. Some fruit. But we've all seen them, so there needs to be a little difference in appearance, and I get that. I'm not the one. I'm not. I want to be for y'all. I do. And I may try it. But don't hold me to it. Cause I buy a lot of clothes. That's why I don't got no hangers. Hey, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You should see my closet now, boy. It's about to collapse and I can't blame it. I've noticed at my brokest, I will buy some fucking clothes. That's some wild shit. I had to physically, let me tell you a small story. Very short story. On the work computer, I was sad, so I went to Red Dolls and I put everything in the cart. The shit was like $300, right? And I started to do Instacart now, where you buy groceries for people and you deliver them. Terrible, hate it, but whatever. I need money, cash flow issue. And so I pressed. Of course, I used Afterpay, and I pressed it and it went through. And I kid you not, the second it went through, before the confirmation email just came in, I felt shopper's remorse immediately. I hit up Red Dolls customer service and said, can you cancel this order? It was made in error. That's how bad I got it. I be shaking. Can I get more clothes today? Can I get my clothes today, please? As you can see, something's wrong with me. Just to tie it back all in, I am my biggest critic. I am my biggest enemy. And bitch, in general, I am big. There are things I am unhappy with at my age. There are things I am unhappy with my passions, such as YouTube. Yes, I should celebrate my wins, no matter how small or how big. But when a cloud is that big, it tends to block the sun. Oh, Ruka. But it does. It tends to block the sun, so sometimes I don't see sunny day. Everybody loves them. Tell me, baby. What? It said storms will come. This we know for sure. This we know. I said, all right, let's go. On a perfect day, I know that I can count on you. Ooh. Be patient with me. Be patient with me and be patient with my growth. I ask that of you and I ask that of myself. Believe me, I do. I was talking to my friend yesterday and I was telling her that I want to work on my skin. I want to invest in my skin. I want to get an esthetician that I can trust. And I want to do a chemical peel, and I want to take y'all with me because y'all know my YouTube, the platform YouTube is the most vulnerable I've ever been. Like, my friends tell me they've learned things about me from YouTube that they didn't know about me either. And so, why not take y'all on a journey to try to fix one of my biggest insecurities? You know what I mean? And so that's something that I feel like I want to do. I want to invest in my skin, and I want to take y'all with me. But one of my biggest fears, because it's happened before, is somebody gets a hold of me progressing in my life, and I go viral for all the wrong reasons. Oh, look at this catfish. Oh, look what makeup do. Oh, can you imagine? Bop, bop, brr, bop, bop. And I know in some instances, all publicity is good publicity. But my self-esteem, y'all, is shattered glass. It's shattered glass. And yes, it's because of comparison. I equate myself. And also, if we're going to unlearn it, we might dive deep. It's because of how I grew up. I'm thinking to myself, it happened almost a decade ago, but I remember my aunt telling me nobody will ever love me because I am fat. She said, look at you. Hey, what if he wants to take you to bed? He'll be disgusted when he takes his clothes off. He'll be disgusted with you. What makes you think anybody would love you like that? So, I mean, shit, it made it roll off for me, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't roll off for me, ho. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not accepted in our society. I'm a black person, I'm a woman, and I'm fat, bitch, and I'm Nigerian. Girl, hey. You know what I mean? And y'all want me to do clothing hauls when I'm trying to break down the barriers in my mind? Brother. What was I saying before I got caught up? What was I saying? I'm so sorry, y'all. Let me look at y'all and see what y'all. Oh, y'all are talking to me. Oh, yay. Hey, y'all. Oh, hey, y'all. Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. Oh, let it out, sis. Hell no. Fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna, y'all not gonna see me cry. Fuck out of here. Hey, Afterpay is my shit. Thank you. I'm claiming 10,050. Yes! That's what I was. See, I fucking hate Instacart. Yes, y'all better sing back to me. Y'all some real ones. Wow. I really see, and they told me this, and I guess it took me a while. It took me a while to get here, but I'm here. You know, I'm here. I see y'all support. You know, but it's a me thing. It has nothing to do with anybody. It's a me thing. Like, I gotta get through me. I gotta get through me as an obstacle. You know, and it's hard. It's hard, y'all. It's hard. It is. I feel like I'm doing it by myself, but I'm not. You know, I got my loved ones. I got people who really ride with me, but God damn. It's like I'm not situated in any aspect. I'm not situated with work. I'm not situated with school. I'm not situated with my passions. I'm not situated with myself. I was telling my friend, how can I come on YouTube and do a makeup tutorial when I wake up and I can't even look at myself in the mirror? I hate looking at myself in the mirror sometimes. I can't even look at myself. I just do my daily stuff and I just focus on that. When I brush my teeth, I just look at my mouth. When I do my hair, I just look at my hair. I don't look at myself. And when I realized that, it was just something that I had to like, God damn, ho! You can't be preaching self-love. You can't be preaching people that need to be doing this, and you're not doing none of it, sweet thing. You ain't doing shit, girl, except living a lie. And you call yourself Ruka True. Ruka True who, bitch? That's how I talk to myself. And it's true. How can I come on here preaching and talking game and doing this, that, and the third, and I can't even look at myself in the mirror? Huh? There's a lot of kinks I gotta sort out within myself. You know what I mean? And when you are unlearning stuff in my journey, when I unlearn stuff, a lot of things that have happened in my childhood, that have happened in the past, they come back. And it's crazy when I unlearn shit, how vivid the shit is. Like, God damn! Who opened Pandora's box and why the fuck were you the first one to come out? Who the hell? What is that? just traumatic ass memories, hateful, hurtful ass shit. You know the saying, you live long enough to see yourself become the villain? That was me. I was so fucking tired of being bullied and hated on and talked shit about that I became one of them motherfuckers. I'ma get you first before you get me, nigga, because I already know what the fuck you gonna do. And that's why your long, dumbass head, and that's... So I really came on this hoe, and I just really wanted to talk to y'all. I hope I didn't keep y'all too long. Wow, so you want to die on me right now? How are you dead? Anyways, I wanted to come on this hoe and just tell y'all to be patient with me. I wanted to be as open and as real and as raw as I could be and just tell y'all how it is. Y'all see me almost crying on this hoe like a little bitch. Oh! But that's how much y'all mean to me. Y'all support means everything to me. You know? Yes. You know, my 2-year YouTube plan didn't go according to plan. And I have to realize something, like, I'm not one of these regular pretty bitches. You know what I'm saying? It take a little work to get the cake, baby. You gotta bake it right to get it moist, right? And I'm a moist ass cake that just need a little bit more bacon. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I can't do regular shit and get the views that I want to do because I'm not a regular bitch. Okay, let's get into that. Let's get into that. I can't do regular shit because I ain't no regular bitch. Okay? Shoot. Fuck out of here. You feel me? But I have been active on TikTok though. I've been active on TikTok, and TikTok has been like my little side piece, you know what I'm saying? Little side chick, you know. Since I wasn't on YouTube, let me go on TikTok because unfortunately numbers mean something to me, and I have quite a few followers on there, and I feel like if somebody gonna see me, somebody gonna see me, you know what I'm saying? And so I've been on TikTok, you know, and I realized there the shit that I've already known. Mediocrity is praise when it's not coming from a mouth that belongs to a black person. I done seen so much mediocre shit on that app. I saw a white hoe making some chicken Alfredo. She didn't even put no nigga glitter on it. She didn't put no fucking parsley on that bitch. All it was whipping cream, mozzarella, fettuccine chicken, and vibes. It was the palest, whitest, ugliest, driest, stupidest Alfredo I have ever seen in my black ass life. And she got 1 million views off that bitch. And it jump-started her TikTok career. That pale, bland, ugly ass. It didn't even have no black pepper in it, y'all. It was just a blend. It had no greens. It was just all white. The fettuccine was white. The chicken was white. The Parmesan was white. Heavy whipping cream, white. Everything was white. And she got 1 million views off that bitch. Meanwhile, whole black women are turning themselves into reindeer with makeup, and they only get 400 views. Why is mediocrity praised when it comes from a pale? And people swear, oh, why y'all always gotta bring up color? Why y'all always gotta bring up race? Because history is etched with it, fool. You can't do shit. You can't do a goddamn thing without something about no historical fact being with racism, huh? Oh, George Washington's teeth was made of wood. My ass, bitch. It was made from the teeth of slaves, you motherfucker. You motherfuckers been lying to us our whole lives. So y'all lying to us. It's racism in the city. It's racism in the country. It's racism in the world. And I gotta unlearn all the motherfucking shit y'all done taught me. And I gotta unlearn all the societal restrictions and limitations and trials and tribulations that I gotta go through because I'm a big black woman. Fuck y'all. Shit, of course I'm not good. And then we in the middle of a parallelogram. And y'all want me to be well? I am not well. Shit. I am not well. I am losing my ever-loving mind. I am losing my mind. Can you keep up? No. Baby, I'm losing my breath. I can't keep up. Mediocrity mediocrity is praised when it's not coming from a black person. And I know y'all seen that clip of The Office Chef's Kiss show, how to start a business. Get the black people to do it, then get the white people to do it, then get the black people to stop doing it. That is literally the blueprint of U.S. history. Don't make me turn into Dr. Omar today, because I will do it. I will do it today. You will listen to me today. Today I have time. Today I'm here. I've been gone for a month, but now I will make time for you people. Let's get into the facts. Let's get into the motherfucking facts. I don't know what has brainwashed motherfuckers to treat billionaires. Oh, y'all be so hard on him. He made his money fair and square. Who made their money fair and square? Who did? Because they lied to you, ho. You are closer to being poor and homeless than you ever will be to being a millionaire or a billionaire, bitch. Let's get that sunk in. So now that that's sunk in, let's unlearn all that shit that you think is right is not right. If we stop killing each other, nigga, it's about proximity, social economic status, and society, bitch. It ain't got nothing to do with no black on black crime. Shut the fuck up. Then we have a motherfucker who condones and is a catalyst for hate and racism in the office. Thank God that bald bitch is out. But he made it even worse out here. And you want this big black bitch to start doing pretty little thing halls? Yes, the correlation is there. Don't think we lost it. Bring it back in here. Now? Shit. Motherfuckers can't even enjoy Jasmine Sullivan's hotels because as soon as I get my check, I spend it. Before I get my check, I spend it. I'm over here calculating shit like a fucking Albert Einstein before the shit come. And by the time Monday hit, I'm back to zero. It's like I never got paid. Just to keep my lights on. Just to keep gas in the car. And you want me to like your shit because you made some white ass Alfredo hoe? Bitch, I don't see no Tony Satcherins in that hoe. I don't see no black pepper or no nigga glitter. And you got 1 million views. And you want me to come up with this bitch thinking I'm happy when I'm 2 years in and I barely got 2,000 subscribers. Yes, I love my choppers, but still. My mind works weird, but it all makes sense. Yes, it does. I know y'all feel me, and I know y'all hear me. I know y'all fucking hear me. I'm just trying my best. I'm trying my best. Another thing before I get out of here, I promise I'll let you go. I promise I'm gonna let you go, but just give me 1 more second. Give me 1 more second. I just need to be 100% honest and 100% brutal with myself, and I just need to put it out there. Again, I keep talking about my age because I just turned 28. I'm a 1992 baby, but I am 28. I'm 28. And I have never officially been in a relationship. I've never been in one. Another thing about that is, and I was talking to my friend yesterday about it, is that I'm hypersexual. I love feeling sexy. I love my titties out. I love my lips. I love it. Boy, let me take you down. I really want to I will show you what I'm about. Let me take you down. Your body, oh, body. I do. I like feeling sexy. And I know that's one of the main things that's taking me down because I asked myself, I said, okay, if you're in a relationship, and you looking good and you posted something crazy, right? And the nigga that you think is fine hits you like, you fine, hoe, what you trying to do? And you got a nigga, what you gonna say? What you trying to do? And you know, when my mind sat down, I was like, oh, bitch, are you really ready for a relationship? Or are you just saying that you're ready for a relationship in theory? Because you've never been in one. Situations will right. That's all I've been in. Situations. That's it. And I'm so ashamed because I remember I was in GroupMe and they were talking to this nigga admitted he was an ugly, corny ass nigga anyway. But he admitted to he's never been in a relationship. And I was about to backdoor and be like, man, me neither. And man, when I tell you they roasted that motherfucker, I left. I said, oh, man. Oh. I was like, shit, everybody been in a relationship? I haven't been in that one. And I know people mean well. I know they do. Lord knows I do. But when they be like, why haven't you been in a relationship? You're so pretty. I love your personality. I just don't get it. Bitch, I'm fat. What are you not understanding? I am fat. It doesn't affect you, so you don't know. But bitch, it is a limited pool. It is a limited pool. Not only am I big, I live in one city, in one state, in one little small thing of the world. So my pool is a limited, bitch. It is a shallow with no deep end. And these motherfuckers, God forbid, are not attractive. The ones that want me the way I would want a fine nigga to want me are no bueno. No bueno, no queso. They are not attractive. They look like they eat wood. They look like I don't get it. I don't get it. And I tried to return back to the dating apps after my situation ended, and it just looks, it's petrifying. You know, it's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get this money for the rent. When the Cadillac and gas money spent will cause a whole lot of bitches jumping ship. It's hard out here. No way. There's no way. And the reason why I bring that up is because that's another thing that's happening for me. I'm a 28-year-old woman, and my niggas are settling down. Babies, engagements, marriages, new homeowners. They can't go out anymore. It's a pandemic, so they triple can't go out anymore. And who am I? Ruka, where am I? In my crib. Doing what? Nothing, because I don't have no nigga. So that's another aspect that's going through my head. Ruka, your job is not paying enough. You have to do Instacart and Uber. That's number one. Number two, you'll be graduating soon. So those school loans that you've been ducking, like little Kim that you've been dodging, they're going to come back. That's number two. Number three, you've never had a nigga. Baby girl, and you're almost 30. You're almost 30. What do you think is going to happen, bitch? What? What, sis? We got white bitches thinking they yellow bone. Yellow bone what, bitch? Yellow bone ecru, yellow bone eggshell, yellow bone what, bitch? Because you not yellow bone black. Oh, all Dominicans are black. That's a fucking lie, bitch. There are Dominicans that are white Dominicans. There are Dominicans that are Dominicans. And there are Afro-Dominicans. That lady ain't Afro shit, bitch. Both her parents are spicy white. Both her parents are Latinos. Latina. We got bitches, influencers, tinting their skin 3 shades, 4 shades, 5 shades darker. We got mediocre white people just lip singing to Misery Business by Paramore, getting 100,000, 200,000, 1 million followers on TikTok. Whereas we gotta work twice. I thought it was twice as hard, but I'm lying. We gotta work 5 times as hard just to get a little piece of what they got. And they still gonna look at us like a nigga. And you thought that during the new year, because you know the new year, that's when all your thoughts come back, rushing back. What's your new opportunities? What's your new goals? What you trying to do? You think I was exempt from that? No, I fell into that bitch all through and through. I'm about to dive in. I'm only human. And I came here to be open with y'all because y'all are my therapists. Y'all are therapists for me. So if you ain't got no certification, no degree, nowhere anywhere else, here in Chapter Roots, you got some certification, baby. Because if you can listen to me speak consistently, you got something, baby. Okay? Let me let y'all go. All right? Hold on, let me show some love here. Exactly. So going back to being hypersexual, that's exactly it. I feel as though that's one of the main reasons why I haven't realized been in a relationship because contrary to popular belief, whatever you heard is not what it is, okay? I'm not doing it for, I'm not doing it for Lil Saint. I'm not doing it on the fly. I'm not doing it to look cool. Like, I like sex. I don't have it often. Believe me, I don't. No, you know what? It's not that I like sex. It's like I like feeling sexy. And that deters a lot of niggas because it's like, what does this bitch want? Does she want a relationship or she just want to fuck? And usually it's the latter. So I need to definitely get my mind right. It isn't only because you're big, but also how you present yourself and how you act. I've been big all my life, and men have never been an issue. I've lived all over though. Okay, I am big. It's I personally feel like that's one of the major reasons. And because I'm big, my pool is already limited. I've never said men have been an issue. They haven't been an issue. Men haven't been an issue. A relationship has. So the way I present myself, as I've said, is that I'm hypersexual, and I'm working on that. I'm trying to make sure that I, definitely take responsibility for how I act and how I say how I want something and I don't backtrack. Because usually I try to backtrack to compromise or appease a motherfucker. I'm not doing that no more. Exactly. Oh, I love misery business too, bitch. Okay. But anyways, y'all, thank you for rocking with me. I'm in the business of misery. The seconds from the top. You got a body like an hourglass, ticking like a clock. It's by her time and falling on now. Anyways. Thank you for understanding my small hiatus. It's still gonna take me a little bit of time to get to where I need to be. Just be patient with me. I hope to take all of y'all who support me on the ride with me. I'm glad you tuned into this. This was something that I obviously needed to get off my chest because I ain't never been emotional, bitch. But it was something that I think needed to be said. And if I pride myself on being 10 toes and I pride myself on being real and open and giving, then I got to be that 100% of the way. And I feel like this, me coming how I am, raw, real, and unedited, my flaws, my skin, everything, my chins or lack thereof, just shows how much, I really fuck with y'all and how much I really want to do this and how much I am going to do it. It's just that, the setback and the obstacle that's in front of me is me, and I don't know how to move that bitch out the way yet. Not fully, anyway. But I know this is a huge start for me. I mean, granted, people say the new year really started in February, and I think that's true. I think my new year started in February, but, I'm glad that I at least got a video out this month. Happy New Year, y'all. If you don't carry nothing else that I fucking blabbed on throughout this video, please carry two things. This year, what are you willing to sacrifice? And when you answer that, be very specific with your goals. That's what I'm going to try to do. I want y'all to hold me to it. And I want y'all to just bear with me. No Tiana Taylor. I'm about to do it. Bear with me. You gotta bear with me. Thank you for tuning in to Chopping Roots. Let me get a thank you, Jeannie. Hit the like button, y'all. What the fuck? Let me get a little bit of let me see what I'm going to freestyle to. Ooh, yes. Oh, whoops.
La Roche-Posay Lipicar Body Cream. Eczema, itchiness, dry skin. Rebalance the skin
I fucking
microbiome.
love this
Step
song.
that bitch up, Mike.
Come on, Maury. You already know a real one coming through your town. Yes, it's chopping loose, and you know it's going down. Got that West up on my chest, on my vest. Best believe Houston, Texas is better than the rest. I'm finna go up on the beat. Do it for the trill, do it for the West, and I put that thing on kill. Man, I chopper on the side, put that thing out. Got the Mac, got the rib, got that thing on the side. Man, I'm black, woman, queen, get it out the mud. Listening to Jasmine, man, listening to us. Got that thing with, got that thing nice. Ruka on this beat, and I ride all night. Man, I'm whooping, whipping, sipping. Double cup my lean, roll up my kush, better roll up my cream. My package getting fatter in 2021. To God, and you know how it's done. God, here a real one coming through the line. I got my goals ready, and I'm coming for mine. I'm coming, get it, kill it. I'm going cold raw. I'm killing all these niggas, man. I drink y'all with a straw. Going all gray. Yeah, it's the ears. Thank y'all for joining, bro. See you on the flip side, bro. Hold on. Yeah!